Hi YouTube, this is Matt, and this is my first episode of Animal Care 888. And I know a lot of people do a specific kind of thing, like, hermit crabs, bugs, whatever you're into. But I'm into a lot of different things, so I'm doing a whole thing of different animals I have. Alright, so I have a small collection, so it's just starting out, so what we're going to do first, we're going to talk about hamsters. This is Rhino, and I know that might sound like a boy's name, but it's a girl, and I called her that from the movie Bolt. Watch it if you haven't seen it, it's a good movie. Yeah, she's Rhino. She looks kind of like the hamster in Bolt named Rhino, so I called her that. And she is a mix between a Syrian and a long-haired. So she's my mix. She's about almost 2 years old. I got her a couple weeks before my birthday last year. So, I just, I haven't had pets for a while, so I'd gotten this one. And I've had hamsters before, Alright, so first we're going to talk about care. I might bring her cage down. Hold on. This is on my phone, so sound and everything's not going to be great. Let me just kneel down here. Alright, so first what we're going to talk about is your bedding. This is a pine bedding. I got this from Pet Supermarket. It's a little bit more expensive than what I usually buy, but I was kind of desperate to get something, so I need it because I ran out of my old one. But what I usually do is I have a bucket here, and my dad's girlfriend, well now fiance, has horses, so she gets a whole bunch of pine bedding for her stables. So she just gives me about a bucket full of it, and that lasts a while because I clean her cage about once every week, 2 weeks. So appropriate beddings, pretty much anything like this. They make artificial stuff, which is like it's different. It comes in a whole bunch of different colors. I had it, and she liked it. Works great. Although it is kind of pricey, it's about $4, and for about that, I don't know, it's about like from that, the bag is like about maybe like from here to her wardish and then like to the end of her little thing here. So it's kind of expensive, $4 for that, but it works. So it's very absorbent. Don't use cedar, because it actually has like I guess oils in it that hurt their feet, so it causes them to have problems feet. But and I've heard people say pine does. But honestly, I disagree with that because I've had pine for a while now, and I haven't had any troubles or noticed anything, so, yeah. Okay, more into the bedding. You're going to want to have a thick layer because, as you can see, she made a little nest. She made one over there. So you're going to want to have a thick bedding because they like to day around. And, that's about it with bedding. Sorry, getting all lizard term. So that's about it with that. Make sure they have a nice layer. I skipped this at first, but I forgot. Tank enclosure, you can use anything really as long as they can't escape from it. And that has proper air circulation. I used to have her when I first got her in that, which is a 15-gallon, and it worked. The only reason I changed it is because it was really hard to clean it because it's heavy. And so, yeah, you can have them in that. You can have them in something like that. Really anything. I have her in a 58-quart or 55-liter Sterlite. Yeah, Sterlite, which works great. It's got actually bigger than most starter hamster cages, so it works out great. It's not too hot in here. It's kind of a cozy temperature. So yeah, this works great. It's cheap. Oddly enough, I don't want to use this for my anything else aside from maybe my turtles. I just don't know why I won't want to use it in something else like a gecko of some sort, but I like it. Next you're going to want to talk about food. You're going to talk about food and water. She's really good about the food. I mean, this usually lasts a while. I just fill it when it gets kind of low. So, and hamsters are a lot better for if you're going to be gone for a couple days. You just put their food in there, put their water in there, and that's about it. So, water's kind of different. Depending on where your hamster was raised, like at a certain pet shop, sometimes they will or will not drink out of a bottle. Like one of those balls you hang onto the side of the tank. So I have to use a bowl. I switched to these two because this is a little bit more sturdier and she can't tip it over. So, which I thought that would help but she kept tipping it over, so. You're going to want to have stuff for them to play on and climb around. I have this. This actually came with one of my setups I bought for her. So, I have that. She doesn't really use it too much. I mean, she goes under there sometimes. She mostly uses the wheel. And you want to get this for your hamster because it keeps them exercise and gives them something to do. And most hamsters will like this. Never seen a hamster that doesn't like these. And you can get a cheap one. As long as you put, like, sometimes eventually they'll squeak. Just put, like, vegetable oil, take a Q-tip, and then have a little bowl of vegetable oil and just rub it around the little joint. Or the, yeah, joint. So, and that'll work great. I also have this. This used to be like a tunnel thing, and they can chew on it. That worked. It eventually got to where she unraveled it, so we cut off the long part so it wouldn't take up most of the space. And, oh, let me show you the food. This isn't normally what I get to Hamster and Dribble Advanced Nutrition Diet. It seems to be it's a fruit ant formula. It seems pretty good. I mean, definitely has a lot of nutrition. That's just the spoon that I have in there for it. Definitely a lot of stuff that my old hamster food didn't have, and she seems to really like it. I mean, she'll pick certain stuff out of there, but this stuff, here, I'll show you two. These two things, that's like an artificial stuff right there, and then that's like a Timothy pellet or something like that. She doesn't really seem to like those. She likes the other stuff, like the little seeds and stuff. So, yeah. Alright. Now I'm going to show you something else. Okay. And you're also going to want to take your hamster out every now and then. Sorry, I'm holding up in my hand. I'm going to take her out and show her. This is a little ball. Here. Hi, Reno. Say hi. And, oh, sorry, she flipped over in there. Alright. I'm going to just put her in there, and there you go. She'll roll around in that. She'll explore around and it's safe. But you may want to keep her away from, like, dogs. I did that. My dog was out, and she actually was able to pop it open. And this hamster almost got swallowed. I barely saved her in time. So, yeah, she was all wet and traumatized. So it's really about it. Hamsters aren't too hard to take care of, really. One of the easiest pets you could ever get. So, well, sorry this video is long. Just remember, this is my first video. I may do countless other videos, but my first one. So I had to do it on my hamster because I had her longer than my other ones, my other pets. So, alright, well, comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.